Brogdon against Beasley. Simons steps through, floater, got it! Big time bucket.
This boy didn't know about back when those videos say, man, oof, I know Blazers fans, it's a bittersweet moment. Y'all got this win against Dame in his return to Portland, his first time being back. Y'all got y'all one with Ant Simons, man. Anthony Simons is really gonna be one of them ones. He's a very good clutch player. We seen it in the Suns game. We seen it again now. That play on Malik Beasley was nasty. That runner, Anthony Simons got the best runner in the league to me, man. And he's becoming one of the more clutch young players in the league. Stay dog. A lot of storylines in this game. Of course, you had Dame, his return. You had Malcolm Brogdon going against the Bucks. You had Doc Rivers in his second game trying to see how he'll bounce back against an inferior team he should beat after losing to Denver Nuggets in his debut, when we all understand how that would go. But of course, first I want to start with Anthony Simons. I think Anthony Simons is just one of them dudes that he's just a bucket, man. He's just a bucket. He plays very poised. He can get to the rim. He can get to his midi. Like I said, he got that devastating runner, and he can catch and shoot. Now I do think Blazers fans had high hopes for Scoot, and I don't think Scoot gonna be trash. He played pretty good today, even though late in the game he started to turn the ball over. Chauncey Billups yanked him immediately, but Scoot still got some action. He still might be good, but Anthony Simons is next up in Portland. It ain't no debate. We still gotta see what Shaedon Sharpe do when he comes back, and that's another thing with these Blazers. They have not been healthy. They ain't been healthy. We ain't got to see this Blazers team with a full complement of players. This is a feisty, scrappy team, bro. It's really good. Even dominating had his moments in this game, man. He kind of got clamped by Giannis in the end, where he kind of went up weak. But hey, there's neither here nor there. But even Ayton had his moments. Of course, Jeremy Grant was solid as usual. Malcolm Brogdon, he didn't have the greatest shooting game, but he played a very good floor game. And I like Toumani Camara, the charges he was drawing on Giannis. That was very good. Giannis, I think he had a solid game. Dame was decent. Chris Middleton was actually pretty good. When Brook Lopez took that three, he wanted that three for so long. What was that game where it was like a viral meme where Brook Lopez was calling for the ball when everybody knew Dame it was supposed to be Dave Tom? That was funny. But this time he got his shot, he missed it. But overall, he had a pretty good game. It was just a good game. It was back and forth. Portland took the lead there late in that fourth quarter. I think they had got it all the way up to 10 points, and then they got it back down. Say, man, that Dame dunk was crazy, bro. I ain't go cap. That Dame dunk was crazy. Anthony Simons, when Anthony Simons turned it over right after that dunk kind of spooked him. I ain't go cap. But he got it right back with that runner. But I'm just thinking, this Blazers team, I kind of wouldn't even blow it up yet. I wouldn't make no trades. I wouldn't trade Jimmy Grant yet. I wouldn't trade Ayton yet. I wouldn't trade Brogdon yet. Write it out for this year and next year. And then if you want to blow it up, you possibly, because when Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey coming out, that's next year. So when would you have to blow it up? Well, you can blow it up like halfway through the year if y'all being too good next year. But just keep on letting these young guys develop. And when I don't know, their backcourt, I'm starting to think maybe Scoot will be the odd man out, because Anthony Simons, I want the ball in his hands. And when Shaedon Sharpe gets back, I want him to play a lot and I want him to start. So I don't know how they go do with the backcourt. This year, I don't even know who they could target. Hopefully somebody like Alexander Starr falls to them, or Ron Holland. I would really like Ron Holland next to these guys. He'd be able to play off of them, and he wouldn't have to do too much creation. He'd have to do just a lot of play finishing, being a wing defender. I think Ron Holland would really fit this Portland Trailblazers team. Chauncey Billups would love him. but I just I'm drinking the Anthony Simons Kool-Aid, bro. I think he's the real deal, and I think he next up in Portland. I really do. And Dame, I don't know, man. I heard some of his recent interviews, and he was talking about how he sees his career ending in Portland. He can see him playing. He kind of just talking like a man without a country. I kind of feel for him. He don't really look too happy. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into it. But Dame he looks just very business-like, you know. But I get he probably is like, it's a bigger goal. He got to make it work in Milwaukee. I think he's taking it very seriously. And you know, he struggled. He struggled a few games this season. He's also won a few games for the Bucks this season. But defensively, Malik Beasley and Dame ain't gonna work as a backcourt. Like, it just ain't gonna work as a backcourt, man. And I don't know. But yeah, this was a very good game. Anthony Simons, he proved it. He proved he's gonna be the guy in Portland, man. As far as scoring goes, as far as their backcourt goes, they still need some pieces. Like I said, maybe Ron Holland, and then eventually, like even like a Cooper Flag type of guy. Well, maybe they could even work with Alexander Sarr. It's a lot of direction they can go now if they have a couple guys in there and Anthony Simons and Shaedon Sharpe. I don't know what Scoot go do, but the Blazers going in the right direction. And I'm starting to really dig Chauncey Billups as a coach. I didn't like him at first, but they taking on his personality, just a scrappy team, bro. It's just a scrappy team. And, you know, this was a tough loss for Milwaukee, but emotions was running. I'm not going to kill Doc yet. I'm not going to kill Doc about this loss yet. We still have to see, because this was a janky game. You know, Dame going back to Portland. Then you got all the other stuff. And Malcolm Brogdon, I like how he was taking on Giannis. He ain't forget how Giannis traded him. So, yeah, this is what he knows ball. Let me know how y'all feel about this game. This is what he knows ball. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.